welcome back to the special Canadian Appreciation bonus episode of Let's Play Battlefield 1942. We're continuing on Liberation of Caen. Although this is the Canadian episode, I'm using German weapons as much as possible. The Canadians do have an unusual assault weapon. They have all of the standard British/American weapons other than that.
Requesting reinforcements.
This is always a major coup when the Canadian team can take this flag as well as the river flag.
They've taken an outpost.
Yeah, there's your Canadian voice acting with the special sound effects. And if I'm not mistaken, once again, the Germans have managed to do this. Is so weird. This has happened in every single one of these Liberation of Caen episodes I've done, where the Canadians get everything north of the river and the Germans somehow manage to get the river flag. I don't know what it is about this Let's Play series. I don't think this happens that often, just from the matches I've played.
Enemy infantry spotted. Requesting a pickup.
What I'm hoping now is that somehow the Germans get back north of the river so we can do some more urban combat. Obviously, I mean, looking at the radar, there's no way that I can take on this base by myself. It's going to have the entire German team over there because they're only spawned. And as I believe I've mentioned in other episodes, the Germans can't use that special parachute spawn north of the river even if they have this flag.
Requesting a pickup.
I really wish they didn't have people shooting at me so I could just take my time killing these people with rafts. Okay, I just noticed that my machine gun has no reserve clips. And I have no grenades either. And I see all these people in the river there just swimming, literally lined up like ducks in a row, and all I've got is a pistol, which is not going to prove effective.
Requesting reinforcements.
If I just had my machine gun clips or grenades, that would have been great. It's actually kind of excruciating to see that happen, seeing all those kills get away. Yeah, the pistol's really only useful in short-range combat, even that. Alright, now I should get some ammo off of this guy. Got a couple of friendlies over here at the German flag, so I guess it's possible if they prove enough of a distraction I may be able to sneak around toward the back. The only downside is that they're all probably going to be watching that river closely for opportunities to cross it. I think I've been spotted. Yeah, you can jump through those windows. Right, now they had to have, at least one of them had to see. Well, I guess none. I wish I hadn't used up those grenades because I could take out that mobile artillery. Three of them.
Requesting a pickup. Go get him, lad!
This is... Alright, we've taken all the flags now. That worked surprisingly well. But I'm probably going to need some reinforcements over here just in case there's some Germans I didn't pick off.
Requesting a pickup.
And yeah, they're bleeding tickets.
Roger that.
Yeah, it's a bug there. I couldn't use the grenades, but there's an ammo crate.
Roger that.
If you stand up against the wall like this, you can get refilled through the wall. Same thing with medicine cabinets. The Germans bleeding tickets, if there was any doubt how this map was going to end, that forecloses it. There's an extra guy in there. I knew I hadn't killed everybody. Okay, the Germans did manage to get one flag on the other side, or at least neutralize it. Presumably with everyone spread out, there was some effort to defend that, but I guess it wasn't enough.
Attack the enemy position.
And finally we get to use a tank. I'm actually just going to use this tank for transport, basically. I just want to get on the other side of the river so I can rejoin the action.
They're pushing us back.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to do basically the same thing that we had done earlier on when we circled around and capped those top 3 flags. This guy gave just enough room to get by. And here's the city. This is where all the action takes place in a normal game when I'm not LPing this. There's really no way for my tank to get into the capture radius of that northern flag, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm just going to kind of circle around and see what kills I can get. A lot of tank traps and ditches and obstacles that can slow your tank down. And if they're smart, they'll just all dogpile on you with hand grenades. Alright, well that guy got a really nice shot off there. I didn't see where that came from. Of course they're spawning in all over the place. I don't recall too many other times in the course of this Let's Play series when someone has gotten one single bazooka shot right to the rear of the tank on their first try. See, here's what I was talking about earlier with the capture radius. It's inside this little enclosed area. You can't get a tank in there.
Way to go, boys!
Oh. And now the Germans have only one flag left again, and it's the church flag. Like most of the Western Front maps on this game, there is that same old church. Kinda wish that friendly wasn't in the way there. Didn't want a team kill him. I think there may be someone up in the steeple of that church.
Go get him, lads!
Yeah, I can see a lot of hostile infantry swarming around that area. As usual, I'm just going to do as best I can to take them one at a time and hopefully neutralize this flag before they notice that someone's arrived, and hopefully not get team killed by armor. Yeah, they're getting pretty close to this count. I'm pretty sure that's friendly fire.
Go get him, lads!
You know, I actually forgot. You're supposed to check the window there in the steeple when you're trying to take that flag, because they often do have someone over there who can fire down upon you. And the Germans have completed the circle now. They've got the bridge flag, which is a fairly difficult flag to assault. It's a wide open area as you try to cross no man's land. And stay tuned for part 3.